Renowned for his iconic roles in films like Thelma and Louise, Legends of the Fall, and Fight Club, Brad Pitt has captivated audiences worldwide. However, behind the glitz and glamour lies a man with a complex personal life that many fans may not fully understand. From his early days in Missouri to his rise as a Hollywood superstar, Pitt has faced both triumphs and challenges. His relationships, particularly with fellow actors, have often drawn public interest, leading to speculation and gossip. As he approaches his 60s, Pitt reflects on his journey and reveals that he has always been the one to take the lead in his life and career. Despite the public's perception, he has navigated personal struggles, including battles with addiction and the pressures of fame. These experiences have shaped his outlook and influenced his choices, both on and off the screen. As he continues to evolve as an artist and a person, there are many layers to uncover about this beloved actor that go beyond his filmography. Before he became a household name, Brad Pitt was just a college student with no intentions of entering the world of acting. He was focused on his studies, pursuing a degree in journalism at the University of Missouri. However, as fate would have it, Pitt made the surprising decision to leave college just 2 credits shy of graduation. This choice was not made lightly, but the allure of Hollywood and the desire to act pulled him away from academia. Even before stepping into the spotlight, Pitt was known for his striking good looks. His charm and handsome features earned him a spot on the school calendar, showcasing him as a calendar boy that many admired. This early recognition of his appeal hinted at the star power that would soon captivate audiences around the world. While he may not have planned to become an actor, the combination of his talent and looks eventually led him to a successful career in the film industry, where he would become one of the most recognizable figures in Hollywood. During an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Brad Pitt shared some of his favorite snacks and foods, revealing a side of him that many fans might not expect. He mentioned that his favorite candy is Twizzlers, which Winfrey found to be quite unusual for someone of his stature. Twizzlers, known for their chewy texture and sweet flavor, might not be the first choice for many, but for Pitt, they hold a special place. In addition to his candy preference, he also shared that Frosted Flakes is his favorite cereal. This choice showcases a playful side to his personality, as Frosted Flakes is often associated with childhood nostalgia and a simple pleasure in breakfast. When it comes to meals, Pitt expressed a strong love for pizza. Pizza is a versatile food that can be enjoyed in many ways, making it a favorite for many people. If Pitt enjoys pizza as a snack, it adds to the laid-back and relatable image he portrays. His choices reflect a blend of childhood favorites and comfort foods, making him seem approachable and down-to-earth. Brad Pitt enjoys behind-the-scenes work despite his numerous cinematic roles. It is true that audiences have become so accustomed to watching him on screen that they may forget he can accomplish so much behind the scenes. The veteran actor has expressed a preference for producing and being part of a collaborative team that brings a story to life. This passion for production allows him to engage deeply with the creative process, shaping narratives and guiding projects from conception to completion. His work as a producer showcases his commitment to storytelling as he seeks to elevate unique voices and perspectives in film. By stepping into this role, he not only contributes his star power but also his vision and experience, helping to create films that resonate with viewers on multiple levels. This behind-the-scenes involvement highlights his dedication to the art of filmmaking, emphasizing that his talents extend far beyond acting. His journey as a producer reflects a desire to foster creativity and support the film industry in meaningful ways. Brad Pitt faced significant challenges regarding his access to China due to the backlash from his 1997 film 7 Years in Tibet. The film, which depicts the life of the Dalai Lama and the struggles of Tibet under Chinese rule, was met with disapproval from the Chinese government. They criticized the portrayal of Tibet and the Dalai Lama, viewing it as a negative representation of the People's Republic of China. This led to Brad Pitt being barred from entering China for nearly 2 decades. During this time, the film's themes and the sensitive political issues surrounding Tibet remained a point of contention. The Chinese government has historically been sensitive about any media that could be interpreted as undermining its authority or portraying its political actions in a negative light. After almost 20 years of being restricted from the country, Brad Pitt was finally granted permission to enter China. This marked a significant change in his relationship with the Chinese film market, allowing him to engage with audiences and promote his work in a country that had previously excluded him. The situation highlights the complex interplay between art, politics, and international relations, especially in a context as sensitive as that of Tibet and China. The evolution of Pitt's status in China reflects broader changes in the film industry and the increasing importance of the Chinese market for Hollywood. Arriving in Hollywood with only $300, Brad Pitt faced the daunting challenge of breaking into the acting world. At that time, he was an unknown actor, struggling to find his place in a competitive industry. Fortunately, singer and songwriter Melissa Etheridge extended her kindness by offering him a place to stay on her sofa. This gesture provided him with a temporary sanctuary as he navigated the difficult early days of his career. During this time, Etheridge played a significant role in helping him prepare for his audition for the film A River Runs Through It. She taught him fly fishing in her pool, an essential skill for the role he was seeking. This unique training not only helped him gain the confidence needed for the audition, but also established a supportive friendship between the two artists. Their bond during those formative years in Hollywood highlights the importance of community and support in the pursuit of dreams. Their story began not in the typical ways that many Hollywood couples meet, such as on a movie set or at an industry event. Instead, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston were introduced through their agents, a setup that added a unique twist to their romance. This arrangement, while perhaps lacking the spontaneity of a chance encounter, proved to be a fateful decision that brought together two of the most charming and beautiful stars in Hollywood. Their chemistry was undeniable, and they quickly became one of the most recognized couples in the entertainment industry. Fans and media alike were captivated by their relationship, often highlighting the way they complemented each other. Brad's laid-back demeanor paired perfectly with Jennifer's bubbly personality, creating a dynamic that many admired. This romantic connection, orchestrated by their agents, not only sparked interest in their personal lives, but also fueled their careers, as they often appeared together in interviews and public events, showcasing their love and support for one another. Their union became a symbol of romance in Hollywood, enchanting audiences and setting a standard for celebrity relationships. As they navigated the pressures of fame, their bond remained a focal point of public fascination, demonstrating that even in the glitzy world of Hollywood, love can blossom in unexpected ways. The story of how they met became a beloved anecdote, illustrating that sometimes the most romantic beginnings are those that are carefully arranged, leading to a beautiful journey together. Understanding the importance of family dynamics, Brad Pitt realized that getting along with in-laws is essential. In his relationship with Jennifer Aniston, this became especially significant. Aniston's late father, John Aniston, was a well-known actor who had Greek roots. To honor this connection, and to impress Jennifer, Brad took on the challenge of learning Greek. This endeavor was not easy, as the language has its complexities and nuances. However, Brad's dedication to learning Greek showed his commitment to Jennifer and her family. It highlighted his willingness to embrace her heritage, which is often a meaningful aspect of relationships. His efforts were not just about language. They reflected a deeper understanding of the importance of family and cultural connections. In doing so, Brad not only sought to impress Jennifer, but also aimed to build a bridge with her family, recognizing the value of acceptance and love in a partnership. When it comes to parenting, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have made efforts to protect their children from the overwhelming nature of the internet. They attempted to restrict their kids' access to information about their parents by blocking their identities from online search engines. This move came as a surprise to them, as they did not realize it was possible to take such measures. Their intention was to create a sense of normalcy for their children, shielding them from the intense scrutiny that comes with being the offspring of two high-profile celebrities. In addition to his parenting choices, Brad Pitt has a notable dating history that includes several famous women. Before his marriage to Jennifer Aniston, he was linked to a variety of well-known actresses, such as Gina Davis, Thandie Newton, and Robin Givens. His romance with Gwyneth Paltrow also attracted significant media attention. Each of these relationships contributed to his public persona as a Hollywood heartthrob. Interestingly, before his rise to fame, Pitt dated a non-famous woman named Jitka Polidek in 1994, showcasing a different side of his life before becoming a global icon. Most actors have shared their experiences of their first on-screen kiss, often noting that it lacks the romance one might expect. The reality is that while a film or television scene may appear spontaneous and intimate, the process is quite the opposite. It is scripted, rehearsed, and performed in front of a crew, which can make the moment feel less personal. For Brad Pitt, His first on-screen kiss occurred during his guest role on the popular television series Dallas. He played a character who shared a kiss with Shailene McCall, marking a significant moment in his early career. This kiss was part of a storyline that unfolded over 5 episodes, showcasing Pitt's talent before he became a household name. The experience was likely a mix of excitement and nerves, as first kisses tend to be, but the reality of performing in front of cameras and crew members can overshadow the romantic notion that many might envision. Pitt's journey from this early role to becoming one of Hollywood's leading actors illustrates how experiences like these, while perhaps not as magical as they seem on screen, are essential stepping stones in an actor's career. The kiss on Dallas was just the beginning of a long and successful journey for Brad Pitt in the entertainment industry, where he would eventually take on more complex roles and become an influential figure in film production. Dating Juliette Lewis marked a significant chapter in Brad Pitt's life. Their relationship began in 1989 when both were young and just starting to make their marks in Hollywood. At the time, Pitt was gaining attention for his acting skills, while Lewis was already recognized for her talent in films. Their romance was not just a personal affair, it also brought them into the public eye, as both were rising stars in the entertainment industry. During their time together, they shared a passionate connection that was evident in their public appearances and interviews. However, their relationship was not without challenges. The age difference between them became a topic of discussion, particularly given the dynamics of their careers and personal lives. Despite these challenges, they navigated the complexities of young love in the spotlight. Their time together lasted for several years, during which they worked on various projects, further intertwining their professional and personal lives. This relationship was one of the many that shaped Pitt's early years in Hollywood, contributing to his growth as both an actor and a person. The memories of their time together remain a part of Brad Pitt's journey in the film industry, marking a period of exploration and discovery in his life. Brad Pitt's divorce from Angelina Jolie turned out to be a more tumultuous experience than his earlier split from Jennifer Aniston in 2014. After years of being together, Pitt and Jolie married following their engagement in 2012, which came after dating since 2005. Their relationship was marked by the adoption and birth of 6 children, creating a large family unit that many admired. However, in 2019, the couple faced irreconcilable differences that ultimately led to their divorce. This separation was not just a legal dissolution of marriage, it became a public spectacle filled with accusations and emotional turmoil. Jolie has since been vocal about her criticisms of Pitt's parenting, which has added another layer of complexity to their post-marriage relationship. The fallout from their divorce has been heavily scrutinized in the media, highlighting the challenges of high-profile marriages and the impact on family dynamics. Pitt has often reflected on his past relationships, highlighting the one he had with Juliette Lewis as particularly special. In 1995, he expressed his deep admiration for her, stating, "I still adore her. She's brilliant, and I had a great time with her. It was one of my best relationships." This sentiment reveals a genuine appreciation for the connection they shared during their time together. As he navigated through his career and personal life, Pitt has continued to keep his friends updated on his feelings, particularly regarding his relationship with Jennifer Aniston. He has shared that he is seeing things more clearly now, which suggests a newfound perspective on love and relationships. The bond between Pitt and Aniston appears to have grown stronger over time, with him referring to her as his lifelong love. This enduring affection indicates that despite the ups and downs they have faced, there remains a significant connection that he cherishes